Big Bree is in the building.
Hey, what's going on? Where you at? I can't see you.
Oh, I'm right here.
I just see me.
Well, as you should, as you should.
What's going on?
What's going on?
Oh, I see you now. I
Oh
see you.
yeah.
How we? You look like you losing weight.
Oh, I'm trying to. We are
You look like
live.
it.
We are live.
We live?
We are live.
Oh my gosh. Hey y'all, I'm talking. I'm glad I ain't say nothing crazy. Hey y'all, it is your girl Big Bree. Thanks. Oh, y'all see my lick and stuff, my inventory. I'm sorry. Hold on. Thanks for tuning in. Tonight it is gonna be lit, y'all. It feel like I ain't see y'all in a minute. What's going on with you, Diamond?
All is well. All is well. I am excited about election day
Oh, is
tomorrow.
it? I'm not into that.
Yeah, but I am. So
You right.
yeah,
You right. I'm gonna let you hear that. I ain't even gonna get into that.
yeah. So I'm excited about that. But
I got other feathers to ruffle tonight. I ain't gonna get into that.
well, there's a whole lot of feathers. Like, let what you
I
got
ain't,
on
I
the
ain't
docket? Let's get to it.
Oh my gosh. When I tell you the oh, I got banned from going live again on Instagram. I can't go live. When I tell y'all, and let me tell you why I got banned. I didn't even say nothing. So it was this video going around of this lady. She was saying how she liked Baltimore men and how I'm sorry, y'all. She liked Baltimore men and how Baltimore men talk and this, that, and the third. And so I just commented and told her, like, you know, Baltimore men ain't all that. Like, hey, from DL, da 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 da. And they blocked me on Instagram.
But
I ain't say nothing wrong.
like you said Baltimore men ain't all that.
Yeah.
Well, I know why they banned you.
Right. I said that the niggas
They
was
banned you
DL.
for lying. Of course we are that. They
I
banned you
didn't
because you
lie.
a liar.
I did not. I didn't lie. I didn't lie.
What you mean we
Everybody
ain't all
knows.
that? Well, who is all that if we ain't all that?
Maybe these out of state niggas. I don't know.
We ain't perfect, but we
Y'all
all
just
right.
got too much shit with y'all.
We all right.
Y'all cool. All right, we can right hop into it. My first topic I want to talk about is this nigga Kevin Gates.
Dang, you going straight. You going right. You just diving
Listen,
in.
right
Kevin
to it.
Gates.
Yo, I can't get over this man talking about him having sex with his cousin and finding out and still was fucking with him. That don't sit well with me.
Yeah.
It's nasty as fuck.
Yeah.
It's giving Sweet Home Alabama. I don't like nothing about it. I got kissing cousins in my family, and that shit is nasty.
Yeah, okay, so like let's say it's like your third cousin.
I
Like
don't give a fuck what it is. Family is family. I don't give a fuck if it's twice removed. Yes, Christian. Kevin Gates was fucking his cousin. He found out that they was cousins, and he still he said he don't care. They already did what they did, and he still won't fuck with
well, it ain't like he can change it, you can't take back.
I understand that, but to say that you don't care and you want to still continue to mess with your cousin, that's nasty.
Let no man separate what
No,
you know
absolutely.
you know
Immediately,
how it
say
goes.
immediately no. Immediately no. So
Uh,
you telling me if you was dealing with a female and you find y'all go to the family reunion
uh-huh.
and Auntie Geraldine said that I mean you know that's your Aunt Trisha daughter. What you doing with her? Well,
Uh-huh.
we already done had sex, man, and so I'm gonna just keep going. Is that what that's what you want to do?
I mean, okay, so there's so many variables here, like
Absolutely not.
so many different things. Okay, so let's say that the person married my cousin, like married into the family, or
No,
they not.
but see, that's different. We talking
That's
about
not. But
actual
people
blood
say, because
cousins.
people say cousin, cousin, and it don't be cousin, or say brother, brother, it don't be
No,
brother. So
listen, Diamond, you're not about to sit up here and justify this shit. That was his cousin.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
was
So
cousin.
let's say like first cousin. That's disgusting, right? That's disgusting.
Any cousin. I don't give a fuck if it was your
But
third
like,
cousin twice removed.
you know how many
It's
people married
nasty.
to a distant cousin you don't even know? Okay, what if it's your cousin that you don't know? You think it's better? You think you better because you didn't know?
But that's how it was. He didn't know, and once he found out, he still continued to deal with her.
Okay, all right.
That's like moving on to my next topic. That the Elon Musk,
But well,
what's
hold
his
on,
name, Earl?
cool. I would Cool Rob might feel like it's all good.
No, I don't
He
feel
is
that
in
way at
Texas,
all.
so he
Oh,
is
what
in
does that
Texas,
mean?
so
Oh, what does that mean? No, not
I
at all. I
mean,
mean, like you said before. I mean, first cousins, that's nasty. You know what I'm saying? But if it's a cousin from his father's side that he don't know, because the word cousin is not cousin like we know first, second, but this may be a cousin from far off. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So once we find out exactly which cousin it was, first removed, second, third, whatever, then we can say, okay, you nasty. Other than that,
yeah,
no.
because it's like I got
But he's
cousins.
talking about it. He's proud about that shit.
Yes, he is. He's proud
Yeah,
about eating
well,
booty also.
He gives
isn't he the
me
rapper that kicked the girl in the chest on that touched him from the crowd that time? Ain't that Kevin
yes,
Gates?
but he gives me he'll fuck a man. He gives
You
me
know
he'll
what?
bend a man over. He's
Yo,
a narcissist.
She,
He's manipulative as fuck. He's one of them people that got the whole crowd behind him, but he don't practice shit that he preach.
you know what? Bree is right about that. I think Kevin, he has said something about that lately and stuff about guys. So he's not too far removed from that. His hairstyle now, I think he tried to kill himself. He had like a bullet wound on top of his head. I saw him on that little. I caught a little piece of him in the interview he did with old girl from the City Girls. And
Uh-huh.
yeah, I wouldn't put that past him at all.
Diamond Christian said, I knew I seen you on the hills have eyes.
I don't even know what that means. What does that mean?
They was fucking each other. The family was fucking each
Oh,
other.
nah, you ain't see me on that.
No.
Nah,
Yeah, he
Mm-mm.
definitely give he'll wear a man out. Like he'll bend over and go straight ham.
That's
Booty
nasty
bandit.
because I mean he's claimed he's with the Muslim faith right now. So
They
if he
Yeah.
does that,
everybody wanna put a dress on and become a Muslim. I don't be liking that for people. Like
no, a lot no. Go
people
ahead.
use that religion for an excuse to do fucked up shit. That's why I don't fuck with religion for the simple fact motherfuckers can use it and twist it and manipulate it. You feel me? Into any way that they want, like cults and shit like that. Oh God, this or oh Jesus told us if we drink this and die, we'll go and see him. Like they use religion to manipulate the mind, and I can't get with that. I can't get with it.
That's
I don't
true.
like nothing about it. How do y'all feel about Earl Musk having sex with his stepdaughter and having a second child with her that he claimed was unplanned?
That's disgusting.
You mean
How?
Elon Musk?
Yes, his
That was his.
father. His father had one child and then a second child that was unplanned. If you're fucking your stepdaughter, there's nothing unplanned about the child. You're having sex with her.
That's nasty.
Neanderthal behavior.
It kind of reminds me of the Woody Allen because Woody Allen was having sex with his adopted daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of these parents do freaky things with these adopted kids, and when it comes to step kids, because it's
Because
not,
their intentions don't be
blood.
pure from jump. People got to think if you're a predator, you always on that predator mind frame. Some motherfuckers, oh, I'm gonna adopt a child so it can be right there in my home. I just watched a clip of a ex. Well, I ain't even gonna say ex. Once you're a sex offender, you're a sex offender. I don't give a fuck who you give your life to, or how much you think you changed. Once you're a molester or rape, any of that shit. People say once a cheater, always a cheater. Once you're a molester, you always a rapist. All of that shit. So this nigga, well, he was a white old ass man. Really sat here. I don't even know how the person got the strength to ask him or interview fucking questions, but he basically was telling them how he picked out his victims. He will go after people who don't have family, or you feel me, or people that they won't tell their friends. And he was like, if they do, tell their friends he'll just stay away from them. Like, he really had a method to how he scoped out his victims, and that shit made me so sick to my stomach, yo. It was so disturbing to me. I couldn't even watch the whole thing.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Disgusting as fuck. Like, anybody, bullet to the head. Bullet to the head. Ain't no bullet to the head. It ain't shit that you can say. It's no justification. None of that shit.
But let's back up. You said once a cheater, always a cheater?
That was just, yes.
That goes for both men and women, right?
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Christian, you seen it? It was nasty as fuck. Listen, what y'all not about to do, and I need my females, y'all be in the comments. Y'all need to come on here because Cool Raw and Diamond be trying to tag team me. They think I'm biased. They think I'm biased. They think I'm just, you feel me, always on the female side. I'm going to tell it how it is on both male and female. I'm not biased. Yeah. I'm going to give it to you. You feel me how it is.
I got you.
Yes, the fuck it is, Fuji. Once the cheater, always the cheater.
I'm trying to change.
I mean, I guess. Yes, Christian. Hop on here. You don't gotta show your face. We can just hear your voice. Cause they trying to tag team.
Yeah, you can turn the camera off if you
Bree, I am not trying to tag team.
If you've been cheating for a long time and you don't want to show your face, you can turn your camera off.
I cannot. I can't. Fuji said, baby, I did a 360.
She means a 180.
Hop on. Fuji said, did you click the link?
No,
I need to send.
Yeah, I mean, I'll post it again. though. This the link right here.
I'm ready to send you the link to your
inbox. Just click that. Click that link right there.
Yeah, if you click the link, use Google if you can for a browser instead of Safari or whatever you have. Google works better to me.
Yeah, Google's definitely better.
Yeah, Google's better.
All right, I'm ready. Send it to her.
She said she got to turn. Okay. She said.
You know what? Not the titty swinging.
That's why she was cheating.
Look, Fuji said she need her camera off, her hair off. I cannot. So, Fu, do you want to click on that link or do you want me to message to you? I'm gonna send it to your inbox anyway.
Yeah, because you definitely gonna need some more people to back up what you saying.
Yes, y'all need to get on here and don't let these men gang up on me. That's all I'm saying. Because
normally, you know what I mean, it's going. Normally, when this happens, it's like.
Yeah, it's giving very much. Y'all kinda, I didn't even know Roy was coming up here, so I really feel with that.
It's like a weed sandwich.
I really feel with that.
No, we're not tag teaming you.
Yeah,
at all. No,
because sometimes but when you say something like once a cheater, always a cheater, I don't necessarily have a problem with that because I believe everybody cheats.
Yes, I sent you the link on Facebook. Christian said, cheaters gonna cheat. Ain't no 360 women or man. Fact.
Yeah, that's true.
Fact. Yeah, I sent you the link on Facebook. Come on, hop on.
Yeah, and you can turn your You can just turn your camera off. So like cheating is like one of them things, right? Everybody cheats based on somebody's definition, because some people say texting.
Everybody's definition of cheating is different.
Some people say texting is cheating. Everybody texts.
I just feel like anything that you won't do around your significant other is cheating.
But you may not text. You probably hide your phone when you texting, So it's just like if you say texting is cheating, then everybody cheats.
I was in a whole situation, right? And the nigga had another phone and I didn't even know, right? So I think he was folding his clothes up or doing something. And his phone fell out of his shit, his second phone. So I'm looking like, yo got mad at me because I caught him with the phone.
No, he got mad at you because you dropped his phone.
He dropped his own shit and got mad at me because I said, what's that?
Did he have a case on the second phone?
He did not.
Mm-hmm.
What the case mean? You dropping gems? What the case mean?
I mean, I'm just wondering, like, whether he really cared about that phone like that.
No, he ain't no case on it. No, you don't copy the link. You just click on it.
Yeah, just click the link.
and then you just follow it like that. Yeah, don't nobody change.
So that's
Don't.
kind of crazy. Okay, so you found
Well,
the
I
extra.
ain't gonna say
Was
that
he
because I
hustling?
used to
Was he
cheat.
a hustler? Was he in the streets?
You know, I let my hood niggas down.
So that could have been a trap phone.
It wasn't. It
You
wasn't.
know, you know what, Bree? Now you say once a cheater, always a cheater. Maybe you said once a killer, always a killer. Now, when it comes to being a killer, there's a possibility that you could do it again. I think along with cheating, you know, so you might say, okay, I'm married now. I'm not going to disrespect my marriage. I'm not going
Marriage
to step
don't stop
out.
nothing.
No, it doesn't. But what I'm saying is that as a man or a woman, you might want to respect that and
Yeah, that's
not
true.
do it. You
You're
see what I'm
right.
saying? Now,
Cause she was
if you guys are boyfriend and girlfriend, you've been living for 11, 12 years and playing husband and wife, then you know temptation is there because you can always say, man, I ain't gonna ring on my finger. Or she can say, I ain't married. You know what I'm saying? But there's a possibility of doing it either way. Because I know guys that kill people, and I don't hang around them, but it's a possibility they can do it again if they
mm,
get ticked off enough. You say, oh, they may say, I'm a refrain man. I've changed. That may be true at the moment, but if you push this button the right way, you're gonna see that killer come back out.
you're
And
right.
with a guy, if he's not strong enough, there is temptation, you know, all around us like that. But if he's not strong enough, he falls into the temptation of, you know, lust, you know, nice woman stepping to him, talking to him. He could fall, you know, he could fall into that. You know what I'm saying? He can, you know, instead of walking away, but he, as guys, you try to play and see how far we can go. Like, I'm not going to cheat, but I'm gonna flirt with her.
Y'all want to see if y'all
See the
still got it.
conversation is,
You
huh?
want to see if you still got it. That's what you saying.
Yeah, basically, and then that's when you find out that you've been got. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna
Yeah.
end up like Diamond getting sick from eating some spaghetti and shit, and you try to explain to your wife what done happened, and your side bitch done cooked you a fucked up meal. Yeah, that go. Look, somebody sent in the topic: turn ons and offs in a relationship. So do you? Hey, Big Nika on the line, okay?
Now, there's a lot of things to talk
Okay.
about instead of relationships tonight.
Yo,
A
her
lot of.
avatar is crazy.
What
I ain't
is
got my
that?
glasses on.
Is that somebody in the swing or
You look
Yeah,
like
something?
what?
somebody
I
in a
am not.
swing, yeah.
Or someone you look crazy.
Yo, I'm not fucking with you tonight. Yo, so Nika, what do you have to say about this? Can we get your opinion on it?
My,
Another female's perspective.
so my whole thing is everybody cheat. You got
Mm,
to think about it. You got a lot of people that cheat and marry the people that they cheat with. I'm a prime
mm,
example of that. Not necessarily saying that I'm cheating now,
yeah.
but think about how all these relationships are built. You got people that meet people, they fucking around with people on the low, cheat
Mm-hmm.
with them, and then they get married, or you get what I'm saying, they have relations and then they cheat on the people that cheat on them with other people. It's a circle of fucking cheating. All of us cheat. It's in our genetics to cheat.
You
We
ain't lying,
can't,
cause
like, at the
listen,
end of the day, women are men. I feel like that. I mean, they said what they say. They say that we supposed to commit and be with one person, but I just
I
feel like
don't
it's
think
not in our
so.
nature to do that.
It's
We
too
gonna
many
cheat.
people. It's too many people on Earth to just be committed to one person. No bullshit. And this me speaking from once being a married woman. It's too
Now,
many people on this earth.
okay.
Fool, I text you the link. See if you can do it that way. She
Now,
said, "Me too. My side piece is now my husband. We would like for you to get on here and explain and
now,
then tell your story."
My
now,
side piece was my husband too. Okay,
Oh
my
wow.
side piece was definitely my husband too.
Mhm.
And like right now, yeah. But I'm pretty sure he cheated on me. Did I cheat on him? I absolutely did cheat on him in the marriage. I did. But
Mhm.
you really consider it cheating if it's with another woman? I don't think so.
So you
yeah,
saying so
yeah.
you saying if a woman cheats with a woman, it's not cheating. So what if a man cheats with a man? Then he what is that?
That's just, I mean, it's just kinky.
It's nasty for
It's
one.
kinky.
It's
It's
messy for
kinky. It's
one,
giving
and that's
kinky.
cheating. If it's flesh on flesh, it's cheating. Woman on woman, man on man. For one, it's an abomination. For one, it's disgusting as hell. You know what I'm saying? So it's
What's
cheating.
disgusting as
So
how?
women on women, men on men.
Oh,
They're
okay. I know you're fucking. Yeah, you are you married?
I've been married 24 years.
Yeah, she cheated on you.
Okay. You know, but you don't even know her.
Wait, Diamond, come back. Wait a minute. Yo, wait a minute. So this man cheated on him. Why? I mean, his wife cheated on him because of how? Diamond,
She
your mic
cheated.
is muted.
She cheated on him. Like, you've been married for her for 24 years. I'm gonna tell you something about women. We can cheat, and y'all ain't never gonna motherfucking know unless we disclose it. You don't know
Okay.
she cheated because she ain't disclosed that shit.
Okay, but you're talking about something
But
that
she cheated on you.
Okay, but I'm still married though. I'm not tripping on it. Why are you tripping on it?
I'm not. Oh, you
You
sound
are.
like
I mean,
your
you're
feathers
telling
ruffled.
me
She
that she cheated
cheated.
on me. Okay, she cheated on me. I'm still married 24 years. I don't know about it. You don't know about it. You're speculating. So I mean, I'll give you that.
Okay, so that confirms that all women and men cheat right there. You don't. If you cheat on her and
Okay,
she don't know, in your eyes, she didn't cheat.
I
I'm
never
sorry, in
said.
your eyes,
But
in her eyes, you didn't cheat if she don't know, and vice versa. So you just
I never
confirmed
said.
what we saying. All women and men cheat.
Okay, cool. But I never said that they didn't. I said if they're trying not to cheat, that's a possibility that they can. That's all. Like me.
Listen,
What?
listen,
What? What? What?
listen. I
What?
know you cheated on her, and I know she cheated on you. It's okay,
Okay.
DJ Cool Rod. It's okay. It's all
What I'm
right.
saying is that when I'm saying okay, what's your point? Okay, I cheated on her, she cheated on me. We're still married 24 years. We got
Okay,
two
that's
beautiful
not what the
kids.
topic was. The
What's
topic was, do
wrong?
all women and men cheat? That was the topic. We're not
Okay,
talking about if y'all still married, we cheated. Oh, that's
but
cool.
you
The
asked me. I'm
topic
telling you,
is
yo,
do all women and men cheat? And
are
what
you
you're
married
saying is
right now? Are
confirming the
you married
topic.
right now? Are you
Y'all,
married
we
right now?
cheat.
Are you married right now?
I am happily.
Really?
Yes, really.
Okay. How long you been married?
Listen, don't worry about how long I've been married, but know the person that I'm married with. I've been with them for 13 years.
Okay, cool. Cool. Men and women
Diamond, they
cheat.
tripping off
You
your
made your
facial
point.
expressions, Diamond.
What you say? What you say, DJ Cool Rod?
I said men and women cheat. You've
Yeah.
made your point. I guess. I mean, I didn't know that was even the subject. She was talking about, killers and cheaters. They know a cheater will always be a cheater. And I
Yes,
said,
meaning all, and then I commented and said all women cheat, and I wanted
Right.
you
That
on
was
here
the
to
next.
confirm what I said. All
Right.
women
okay,
and men
cool.
cheat, and
Okay,
you
cool.
confirmed it with me, DJ Cool Raw. It's okay.
Okay,
I'm so happy
cool.
y'all been married for 24 years, and I'm so happy that y'all
No, you're
cheated. It's
not. No,
okay.
you're not. No, you're not. You don't sound happy. Stop bullshitting me. You're not happy.
I am. It's
No,
just
you
that's
sound
just the
no.
circle of life.
No, you don't sound happy. You don't feel like anything. You sound like you scorn and shit. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, I'm so. Oh, you listen to you. You is really in your feelings. It's okay. It's all right. Cool Raw. It's
I'm
okay.
just telling you what I'm getting from you. I don't know you. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
That's what I
you're
was going to
right.
say. I was going to say, do y'all know each other?
No, but DJ Cool Raw just need to know that I'm speaking in general.
Yeah.
Women and
Okay.
men, my perception is women and men cheat.
I can live with
I don't give a
that.
fuck how long you've been married, okay?
I can live with that.
My whole thing is women, but the difference between women and men, they think with their dicks. Women don't. The women don't think with their vagina. So it's easy for us to cheat and for us to do that shit discreetly without y'all knowing. Therefore,
Okay.
in y'all mind, y'all think we not cheating. You get what I'm
Okay.
saying? But in all reality, y'all cheating just like we cheating. The difference is you caught because you don't know how to hide it. And women, we can take that shit to our grave. And the only way y'all would know is if we told y'all.
Well, that settles it. So
Yeah.
this is my next question: Are females better cheaters than males?
Yes, we are.
Diamond, Cool Rod, what do y'all think about that?
You know,
Look,
that's from a woman's perspective. What about the
Right. That's why I'm asking you.
what
What do
about the
you think
smooth
about
men
that?
out there that's doing it and their wives don't know, the girls don't know? That's a tale that women are better cheaters, but who says that?
my whole thing is she probably fucking a bitch you think you cheating on her with.
She's probably what?
Fucking the bitch that you're cheating on her with.
Yeah, okay.
Oh wow.
Bree,
I
earlier.
don't.
And y'all don't know each other?
No,
No,
I
we,
don't.
I don't.
No,
I don't know what's going on. I
Yeah.
don't know
Yeah,
why
me
it's
neither.
popping up like that.
Y'all energy is very interesting. But
It is. It is very
yeah,
much.
women better cheaters. Absolutely. Women are better cheaters. Women are better liars. And because in order to cheat, you gotta be able to lie.
Fact
And men, we not good at lying.
at all.
We can learn to be a good liar for a man, but we not good liars.
At
Women, y'all are good liars. We could try, like we can lie about something a little bit, but we always give it away our face. Something the lie's dumb,
all.
whatever.
Dumb as
But,
shit.
yeah,
Dumb.
women is better cheaters and better liars.
Mm. Look, Dora's Kitchen said diamond with the laughing emojis. It was diamond falling out the chair for me. It was diamond falling out the fucking chair for me.
Yeah, that was a lot. I was
I was supposed to be a man because I'm terrible at it. They didn't. I can make up a lie in the drop of a dime. I'm not proud of it, but if it needs to be done,
You
I'm gonna
sound
do
proud.
it. I'm gonna do it if it needs to be done. If a lie needs to be told, I'm definitely gonna tell it.
Don't get it twisted. I'm all for black love. I'm all for marriages. I'm all for, committing to one person. But I'm not stupid. Like at the end of the day, it's in a man nature, it's in a woman nature for them to prowl every once in a while.
Right, you absolutely right. You absolutely right. So since we talking about relationships, we're gonna get a little kinky. We're gonna switch it up because it's the tension it's a little thick, unless I'm reading it wrong, but the tension is definitely thick. So, Diamond, no, I'm gonna let you go ahead and eat because you.
That's all right. Oh yeah. I was gonna say, how about the Ravens? Because the tension was thick.
Yes.
The tension was
So, while we on the topic of relationships, we're gonna get off of cheating. What? And this anybody can answer. You can answer in the comment. Thick as your thigh. You know what? Not the tension was thick as my thighs. Go ahead, girl. I cannot. I can't. That's thick. Very thick. But yeah, what turns you on in a relationship? Like I ain't even gonna say it's weird fetishes. Like most people think something always has to be sexual to turn you on. Like I like when men wear hats. That turns me on.
Hold
I
up.
like when men take care of their kids. That really turns me on. I get my coochie a little wet. Because you giving me a visual, you feel me, of what you're responsible. You feel me, you're reliable. Like that gives me, you feel me, thoughts start running through my mind. Because if a nigga a deadbeat, you already showing me you ain't shit. And this is a woman too. I'm not even just gonna say a man. Woman too, because you can be a deadbeat mother too. But what are some things that turn y'all on about a person, whether it's the same sex or the opposite sex? Yeah, smelling good and nice teeth is definitely one too.
For me, it's a conversation. Like at the end of the
Yeah.
day, if you don't know how to have a conversation with me, it's a
Fact.
done deal. We got to be able to converse. We got to
I
be able,
agree.
I'm talking about, emotionally,
Have a
physically,
real intellectual
all of that.
conversation.
Like I need a nice conversation. Your
Yeah.
teeth got to be lined up right.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to be tapped into some shit that other people
Mm-hmm.
people may think that, for me personally, like I'm into, like I'm more of like a universe type of person.
Mm-hmm.
If we can have a conversation and I'm not going to say you on the same, like you not, and
Intellectually,
I'm me
I get
personally,
what you're
I'm not
saying.
into like Christianity and all that type of shit. But if I'm talking the universe and spiritual shit, and
You
it's
gotta
not
be
no
tapped in.
Christianity type of shit, and you think I'm crazy, then it's a done deal for me.
I understand what you're saying. I definitely understand what you're saying.
Nice
So
teeth
cool.
and a big dick.
Those are her turn ons. Great conversation, intellectual conversations, a nice smile, and a big Peter Weeder.
Oh,
What
me,
about
my
you,
turn.
Cool Raw? Yes.
Um, I like attractive looking women, and like you
Mm,
said, a conversation.
mm,
Like me and my wife, and we communicate, we talk. Of course, she talks about her job and the women at her job, her nerves or this, that, and the third. But at least it's communication. We always talk about what's happening in the world, and I think it helps our relationship get along a lot more. I mean, I
mm.
respect her. You know what I'm saying? She respects me,
That's
and
number one.
yes, that's a factor too. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Respect.
yeah,
And
fact.
I don't know. I'm not in the game anymore. You know what I'm saying? I mean, my wife, she is who she is, and I mean, she's attractive. She's from Baltimore. We both from Baltimore. We live in Texas now, and
Mm.
yeah, communication is key to our marriage. I would say,
That's the first.
I mean, at least liking one another. You know what I'm saying? That love
Yeah,
thing is cool, but you
yeah,
gotta like one another. I
fact.
mean, I like her, she likes me. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Of course, the love is there, the things I do, the
yeah.
things I
Because
take
you
care
can
of,
love a
but
motherfucker and not like him.
yeah, exactly,
I've been there.
exactly,
I loved
exactly,
the motherfucker
exactly.
and couldn't. If he was on fire, I wouldn't even spit on him. Like, so yeah, no, I definitely
Yeah,
agree with that. Come on,
yeah.
Diamond. What about you? You done? You ready to come back?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What's the question?
What
That's a-
what are some things that turn you on about the opposite sex?
I mean, in the famous words of the philosopher from Seattle, Washington,
Mm-mm.
I like big butts and I cannot lie. Okay,
Nigga. So that's number one.
that's number one. I love women with goals and like motivated and got a plan.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like business women with their own business. Like you
Mhm.
know what I mean? That is very attractive to me
Yeah.
because for so long the negative image was like Robin Givens, like somebody that wants to latch on to what you got or take yours. And then that became like gold diggers, and that's just like a nightmare for
Not
guys.
Robin
Like,
Given.
yeah, I took it back to my childhood because it was like it was ingrained in me. Like, you keep away from women like that, the ones that want to take your stuff. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
so, a woman with a business is like we can build a partnership. We can
Yeah.
be a team, like a power couple. Like that. That's what I always want, the power couple.
But
But
see, my thing
yeah.
is, if you got it, you got it. Like, spend your motherfucking coin on me. Spend your money on me because you already going into, oh yeah, I'm a fuck her. Ain't nothing free, bitch. My conversation not even free. So I gotta get something out of the deal. Prime example. Somebody wanted to be slick. Every Monday I ask people to send in topics for the show. So this one guy that I was dealing with, he put, what did he put? Wait a minute, y'all know I ain't got my glasses on. He put women who cut good men off without reason, purpose, or want. Right? Shut up, Diamond. He put that for his shut up, Ray. He put that for the topic and shit, right? And me, I like excitement. I get bored easily. I don't know if that's the Leo in me or what. I get bored easily. This nigga must have thought. First of all, he put up a whole facade. I thought he was somebody, and that's, yeah, he's very hurt, and he's not nothing that he portrayed to be.
Is
So
this a guy from New York?
no, hell no, this somebody else. Somebody else. I got to keep the roster. This is somebody else. So long story short, he was nothing. Oh my gosh, he was nothing that he said he was. This nigga thought he was just gonna keep pulling up and laying up, empty-handed. I'm so sorry, y'all. My dog is barking. I really apologize. But yeah, he thought he was gonna pull up empty-handed, and he thought he was gonna keep pulling up empty-handed and still fucking. And I'm not. I can wet my own ass. Like, that's a turn off. I'm not hard to please, and I'm not materialistic. Like, nigga, if you're watching this, you could have planned a motherfucking picnic. We could have did a nature walk. We could have did any of those things. But it's giving very much boring. And I don't like that for him. So if you're wondering why I cut you off with no reason or no warning, or what else he say, or no purpose, this is why. Coming to you live from the No Filter podcast. This is why. I like different shit. I like to do shit. It's the looks for me. Unmute your mic, Diamond. This is why. I don't like that. You can't keep asking for something from me. You feel me?
Okay.
Because my food is good. My head is A1.
Here's what I like to do when we talk about actual personal people. Give him a name, not his actual name. Let's give him a nickname so we can refer to him as something.
Bobby.
Okay. Bobby.
No. His name Boring. That's his name, Boring.
Boring?
He's boring, yeah.
All right. So can we just call him Mr. B? Okay.
Yeah. That's funny as fuck.
As Mr. B's attorney.
Okay.
The stuff that you're saying is cool, but when a guy treats you like that, because if you want a guy to treat you as a commodity, he bought and paid for you, right? The respect level changes, right? Because you property now, right? So you can't expect for him to come make it rain, right? But then you ain't in the boss's seat no more. Now you in the passenger seat. You know what I mean? And so he's running the show. He's directing the traffic. He gets to control the radio. He gets the remote. Get off that remote. I pay for shit around here. It's my remote. You know what I mean? It's like you ain't making no choices. You ain't making no decisions because he bought you.
How?
It's
How?
Listen, it's not tricking if you got it. I have my own everything. Anything a nigga do for me is extra, right? So if it's no problem for you to pull up, you feel me, and get what you want, yes, Ray, it's funny as fuck, right? And get what you want from me, why is it a problem if I'm required? Because the same energy and shit that I require, I can reciprocate. You see what I'm saying?
Can I ask you a question?
I'm listening.
Did you outline, like, when you went into this, whatever the fuck you want to call it, with Mr. B? Did you lay out what your terms were prior to y'all even hooking up or doing anything?
But that's the thing, like, just going back to, you feel me, the intellectual conversation, like, it was a vibe. Like, we was vibing, we was talking about shit that we like doing. He like, oh yeah, I take mental health days. I go to different states and just get a room. So I'm all like, oh yeah, we can ready do this, do that. He all like this, that, and the third. And then when I really start, you feel me, asking about it, or when we doing this or when we doing that, it did a complete 360. Like, this nigga started saying he wasn't financially stable. And me personally, if I'm trying to, if my funds not right, I'm not worried about no nigga. I'm not worried about laying up. I'm not worried about coming into no situation until I'm where I want to be. How you coming at me? And obviously you seen something worthy in me for you to even think that you can approach me. Diamond, you can shake your head all you want. But if you're not kicking out no
Mr. B
fun,
should have been cut off.
No, Mr. B should not be cut off. You ain't told me nothing that you should cut Mr. B off for.
He is cut off. He boring as fuck. He keeps texting, what you doing? What you doing? What you doing?
Did he text what you doing, or did he write out what you doing, or did he put the initials?
The initials. It was the initials. And then my thing is, you feel me? A nigga, if a nigga really fuck with you, he gonna fuck with you. So that's where I'm at with it. It's like, and it's, oh, you texting me research papers. Oh, I really like you. I want to do this for you and that for you and all this and all that. I need energy behind it. I'm an action bitch.
This one of the big differences from men and women. So
listen, you can't just tell me anything. You can't just tell me anything because I'm expecting you to follow up. Because any and everything that I say, I'm going to do that shit. No, he ain't young. That nigga ready to be 42. I expect that shit. That goes back to energy. If I'm giving you a certain amount of energy, I need you to reciprocate that. If I'm showing you that I'm really fucking with you, you feel me? I need that back. I'm not ready to be cooking you a full course fucking meal, rubbing your feet and rubbing your back, and bitch, the only thing you do is give me a hug. Like, no, you need to reciprocate that shit.
That's fair. So so he didn't like to give you
me.
massages. He only wanted to get a massage, so he was selfish.
You can say that. Like, when we coming in, we gotta be here. We gotta be equal. If we build that, I understand shit gonna go like this. You see what I'm saying? You feel me? So for you to come in already like this is giving immediately no.
But Nika laid it out like, why you ain't do this in the application interview process?
Because first of all,
or did he misrepresent himself?
He did. He did, and that's why I can't say his name because.
Okay. No, I'm saying it's Mr. B. Okay, well tell me this though. Did you give him a little bit of that that sweet, that nasty, that gushy stuff?
And that's the thing I did, right? And I'm
okay. No. I'm doing a question in here. Your Honor, the witness is being combative. Okay. Did you like it?
It was cool. I've had better, but it was
cool. Okay. I ain't asked you, was it the best you ever had, Drake? I just said, did you like it?
Yes.
Okay. Did you come back for seconds?
Yeah, 2 more times.
2 more times. Was the later times better than the first time? Yes. Because if it wasn't, you wouldn't have kept coming back. So it got better as he got to know you and your body, right? He started saying, okay, she like a leg put this way, or she like this. He started to learn you a little bit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So maybe he could have made improvements, but your impatience, you checked out, you got off the damn bus stop too early. Now you gotta walk 4 more blocks because you got off too early. And maybe he was okay. Maybe his money wasn't right. Everybody had a moment.
Listen, I get all of that. I understand that. If me and you dating, and you keep texting me, when we going out, and I just keep texting you soon. What the fuck you gonna do? I'm not about to keep entertaining this bitch. You feel me? It's a waste of time. I'm not ready to keep sitting up here talking to you. I got my own, and I don't judge nobody that work a 9 to 5. But mentally, I'm in a whole nother different space. I don't want to keep hearing you complain about your job because I love what I did. I don't want to keep hearing you complain about finances. You feel me? Everybody, and I ain't even gonna say everybody, but majority of the motherfucking world is fucked up right now. We just coming from out of a whole pandemic. Exactly, child, wasting fucking time. And you definitely too old for that.
Okay, so you need Mr. A, not Mr. B. You need Mr. A.
I mean,
hey, can we switch gears now?
Sally said it seems like gender roles have been reversed. It have. I keep telling you.
No, it hasn't. No, it hasn't.
Niggas is the new bitches.
Damn.
They are the new bitches. And yo, I be offering to take these niggas out. You see, I just had my whole chef cook a nigga a meal, and what the fuck you still made me buy my weed? You niggas is broke. You niggas is bullshit.
And you put it all on your hat. I see, but I'm just saying.
Listen, they broke, they bullshit. The people said they don't want to switch gears.
Yeah, because like you want to dump on guys today, and here's the problem. Is this the No Filter podcast, or do you put a filter on this?
No, ain't no filter.
I don't think that you are qualified to select your guys for the next year. I think you should be on punishment. I think you should let me choose them for you, because when you choose them, I think you've been blinded or something. Like, you go for, you know how you say men think with their,
yeah.
You do some kind of version of that because
I do. I just said it last week when I said
you think with your clit.
Yeah, you're right.
You're a clit thinker.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm the what?
You're a clit thinker, okay? And
I
so
put that in my bio.
The world is bigger than your clit, okay? You gotta think about some more stuff here.
So Diamond, what you saying? You gonna play matchmaker for me?
Yeah, I think I need to do that because what you're doing is you look and you say, okay, I like the way this guy look. You know what I mean? There's a little tingle right here or whatever. And it's more to it than that. And then so that stuff the stuff that you really don't like about somebody gets revealed later on once you get past the physical.
Right. You absolutely right.
Yeah. So
Are you
I'm gonna let
people
you
go?
set that up, Diamond.
Are you afraid to just walk away from a situation?
Me?
Yeah.
What you mean?
Like, so I watch the podcast every week. And I'm going into what you just said with, how you kept allowing this man to be around, and then even the guy that your chef prepared dinner for. Well, you just kept it going. Why? Like the red flags were right there. Why you just couldn't walk away and let it go right then and there?
So for the New York nigga, I should have just put him the fuck out.
Yes. Technically, he should have never came in. When he got out the car, I agree with her. When he got out the car, he should have never came in the house.
Goes out, he shouldn't have never entered the premises.
Yeah, I agree.
You right.
But you was giving him a chance.
Right. And this goes to my biggest downfall. One of my biggest downfalls is me always giving motherfuckers the benefit of the doubt, right? And that's why I always set myself up and I try not to, expect shit from people because expectations lead to letdown. If you holding somebody to this standard, one whole time they really this standard and they do some this standard shit, and you thinking they up here, it's gonna fuck you up because you're like, damn, I ain't think, that they will be like that, but whole time we expecting people to be this certain person, but that's not who they are.
Well, but here's the other thing that a lot of women have been doing this. I don't know. I think in the 2000s, this started happening. Women started devaluing potential. So if a guy has potential but has not reached the point yet, y'all diminish or try to minimize this guy or emasculate him because he has potential. He hasn't reached his point yet, right?
Well, how long is it going to take? These niggas be.
I don't know. I'm just saying. Let's look at LeBron James, right? When he still had potential, right? Before he was in the NBA, when he was still in school, he had potential, right? And his girlfriend, who is now his wife, saw the potential in him, and she saw when he was a bum. When he was a bum that didn't have no money, but he was just a nigga that could hoop. No, it ain't different. He was just a nigga that could hoop.
No,
and he didn't have no money.
He ain't portrayed to be somebody else that he wasn't. Right or right? When she went into that situation, she already know what it was.
Right.
That's the difference.
But my point is that she knew and she chose to build with him because he had potential.
That's her choice.
She didn't know he was going to become a billionaire.
I'm not doing that because I'm gonna be a billionaire too, and I'm not building no nigga. I'm sorry, I did that before. Me being Bob the Builder, I'm not doing that shit no more. You feel me? Like if you can't meet me on the same level, and that ain't got nothing to do with financially, that's mentally, all of that shit. Like if you can't meet me there.
But
I don't give a fuck how good you look. I'm still not fucking you because that's energy transfer. I don't want that bum energy on me. That's why I'm mad that I even did that with him because it's giving now. I don't feel like doing shit.
But Bree, are you trying to marry these niggas or what? I mean, you trying to have fun or what?
I want to have fun. I want him to spend his money on me. I want to spend 1% of my money on him. Listen, I want to get flued out. I want to do shit that I want to do. I tell all my niggas,
and this
it's my world. It's my world. These niggas is just living in it. When I wanted to be civilized and had common sense and settle down, it ain't work out. So now it's just time.
But look, you could have told all them niggas that because let's think about it. You got that nigga that flunked, and then you got the nigga that came to get a free meal. So I feel like you should just express yourself a little bit more and put on the table what you expect prior to it going any further.
You're right. But see, this is just a learning lesson for me.
But see, I don't know though, but it's like, okay, nigga, if she's just meet the guy and just start laying out this whole list this whole damn list. You gotta have this. You gotta have this. This is like, it's gonna be too much. Like, you know what I mean? Why can't we just have fun? Like, everything ain't gonna be marriage. Like, let's just have some fun. Let's live life.
And that's what I wanted. We couldn't even have fun. Like,
you had fun when he was clapping them cheeks. He was having fun,
and that was fine because that's what I wanted to do.
Okay. Oh, it's all about you. Yeah, everybody Maya. It's just all about you. I got you. Okay.
Yes. All with anything that I do.
Maya. That's my homegirl.
A nigga could never say, "Oh yeah, I fucked up." No, nigga, you fucked because I wanted to fuck.
Okay. Otherwise, it was rape.
Let me just say this.
Otherwise, it was rape.
Big brain. With that energy, you gonna keep getting to New York, and you gonna keep getting that.
No. Diamond gonna set me up on a date.
Yeah, but
Diamond can't help you. Diamond can't help you.
You might be right.
Diamond can't help you. Diamond can't help you. You gone, yo. Yo, I'm getting the Kevin Samuel salute, shorty. You gone, yo.
Hey, yo.
Shorty, you gone. You out of here. You out of here.
Had me a fucking
Diamond can't do a damn
go ahead
thing.
on in a Coogee sweater.
No, I think that you, because of past relationships, I think that you are scared to truly build with somebody. And that means that you could establish a foundation with somebody who does not have all of the quote unquote money right now. But if you're not willing, if every certain guys got to be at a certain monetary point, that's fine. But I'm just saying, that's going to exclude some good people that are just not there yet.
Okay, so let me say this. Did I forget what I was ready to say? It's the weed.
Just something about what you want. Okay, yeah.
I really forgot what I was ready to say.
I just think so. So if let's say that a guy doesn't have it right now, right? He could be one step away. He could be one step away.
I get that, but this is the thing with me. And this is with any situation, friendship, relationship, workship, whatever it is. If you come to me with a problem, because this is what I do for myself, I'm not gonna mope and complain. We got one problem. We got one time to have this conversation. The next conversation is going to be trying to figure out a solution. We can't keep, you feel me, dwelling and going, and that's what that was given. It was, oh, if I had this, or oh, if I had that. It was never, oh, I got this plan. You feel me? That'll take me one step close, because I'm building my shit. You feel me? So I need to, Big Food Dog finally got on. So I need somebody. I need somebody to be on that same, you feel me? That goes back to me saying mentally.
Yeah.
If you're not on that same chase as me, because now I'm to the point I don't come out unless I'm making money.
Yeah.
Like when I'm turning up and y'all see me on my stories, I'm getting paid to be there. Like I'm at work.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? If you calling me, if I'm going out, I'm not even paying to get in. You see what I'm saying? So if I'm not doing that, if it's not building me.
Right. So if you're saying that you want a guy that's only in that space, which is fine, I'm just saying that.
I'm not even saying that. I'm just saying mentally.
Because you weren't born, that space that you're in right now, you wasn't born there. You got there over time, experiences, and you could, you could teach somebody that want to be taught, right? But let's just say that, let's say a nigga's soaking up game, right? Mm-hmm. And he's soaking up game. Everything else clicks. He got a few things he need to work on because we all got shit we need to work on.
Right.
And, you can build with somebody. I just think, like my client, Mr. B, said, you haven't given me no reason why you cut him off. You was physically attracted to him, right? You enjoy everything he was giving you liked, except for he ain't come through with no money. He didn't make it rain, so now the nigga whack all of a sudden.
But he ain't come through with nothing.
He was boring, so he couldn't juggle. He couldn't juggle. He didn't entertain you. He didn't tap dance for you. Hey, breathe. He didn't do that shit. He wasn't like he didn't do that. So now he whack.
You gonna keep pulling up to a female house empty-handed.
What's this empty-handed shit? What he supposed to have? He need to have a gift every time he come through. A gift.
I like food. You don't do none of that.
Do none of that.
So are you paying for the dick when he come?
Who said that? Who said that?
You already Big Food Dog.
That is the comment of the day. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. But wait a minute, let's backtrack a little bit, fool. What you say? You said your side nigga you married what? What did you say?
Oh, I
Because we been
said
waiting
my
for you.
side nigga 8 years is now my husband.
Okay. She earned that. See, look, see, she didn't give up. She didn't let him having a girlfriend or her being with somebody mess with what they was
You know
trying to
what?
build.
You know
Yeah.
what? I cannot.
I was with
can't.
somebody for almost 10 years and always was talking about proposal and all that stuff like that. Me and my husband was together. That was my side piece for about 8 years. But once we got together, I want to say a year later, we was engaged 3 months. We had the biggest wedding that you could think of.
Mm.
Nika, you just gonna let all this stuff slide? You ain't gonna jump in? Nika gonna say
Don't start no shit.
she gonna say, you know he cheated on you, right? you know he cheated on you. Go ahead, tell him, Nika, tell him.
I cannot.
Look, all that ass is cheated. She cheated. He cheated. Shit,
What?
for the wedding.
You cheated 8 times. It's like 2 presidencies. She was dead. They were together for a long ass time. That's good.
He cheated at the bachelor party. She probably cheated in the fucking room where she was getting ready for the wedding.
You know what? I can fucking not. Now she cheated while she was getting ready for the wedding.
But tell me this, okay? What kept the fire lit all that time over them years?
Conversation.
Mm-hmm.
He had more conversation than what my ex had. So it's like we can sit on the phone for 16 hours and the conversation don't get boring.
Yeah. It's that mind stimulation. If you can stimulate my mind, you can get anything you want from me. That's when you really
it wasn't even my ex bought my love. Anything I wanted, he was buying. So it was like I got the materialistic shit for him, but I got the conversation from the side.
Mm-hmm.
But if you allow your girl to go, if I work 16 hours on a weekend and you allow your girlfriend to go, you go 16 hours and you don't talk to that person, you don't say nothing to that person, you're giving that next person leeway.
And that's why you cheated.
That's why
I cannot.
Oh man.
You let me go 16 hours. You ain't say nothing in 16 hours. And then by the time I got off at 10:30, you say, hey, when you get off, can you bring me something to eat? Yeah, I can drop you off something to eat. Then I was back out here doing lift. I was lifting something
that goes back to that energy. That goes back to the energy being reciprocated. You see what I'm saying? How the fuck you want her to bring you some food when nigga you couldn't even text or pick up the phone and ask me how I work for?
Yeah.
I suppose.
It ain't no I suppose. What that means say if you can go all day without talking to your person, that's not your person.
Can I ask a question?
Mm-hmm.
Was he in a relationship while he was cheating on while he was your side nigga?
No, he wasn't in a relationship during that time.
You don't know that.
Oh, I know.
You was the side bitch. You don't know.
No. I wasn't the side anything.
It was a big ring of cheating.
Now I'm confused.
All y'all cheated. He cheated on his bitch. You cheated on your nigga. Both of y'all were side pieces. Fucking cheaters.
Now he right here because he listening right now.
Okay.
So when I first met him, long time ago, he was single.
Okay.
Matter of fact, he was freshly getting out of a relationship. Here I go. We smoothed each other along. I ain't gonna say I smoothed him along, but I'm a smooth operator.
Hey, yo.
Alexa, play smooth operator.
Smooth operator.
So, of course, as time went on, yes, like we grew like for each other, then we grew love for each other. And that's because honestly, I fell out of love with the person that I originally, that I was already dealing with. So of course we played those back and forth games with each other.
And then I mean, now we here married.
You seem like you more free now, so it's probably also good that you and him can speak honestly about that time in your life, because it's like he knew knew whatever situation you was in, and y'all did whatever y'all did, and now you can actually be honest about it with each other, whereas though you couldn't be like that, with whoever you was with at that time.
And that big
and that's how it is. We open with each other. We talk about it and laugh about the shit all the time. Like, we was wild as shit. I can't believe we did that. I can't believe I made up this lie right here just to get outside.
Do you mind giving us an example of the things that took place? Just one. Just one for the road. Just one.
So, what's a good one?
What happened? Something about furniture or your car?
Oh, well, me and my ex, we had moved into an apartment together. Of course, he ain't had no homeboys to come, help him move.
No.
So, of course, I called my side piece at that time.
No.
They carried furniture together. He done told a couple cars for me. I called him and his father. Hey, he had slid into the when it was snowing outside one time. Hey, he had slid into the over there by Lake Clifton. You think you come get my car off the grass? Him and his father pulled up.
Listen, bad bitch.
They come told the car.
East Side shit. This that East Side shit. You from East Baltimore? You from East Baltimore, ain't you?
This
that East Side shit.
He said you from East Baltimore.
You Northeast certified.
I told you. This that East Side shit. Damn. That hurt my feelings. Like, that hurt my feelings because it's like she said, you the super finesse. Like, it's just like, and he probably, when stuff happened, he probably recommended, why don't you call such and such? You know what I mean? To help us. Damn. You smooth with it. You dangerous.
Next question. With all of those circumstances and with the way y'all connected, is there ever a thought in either one of y'all minds that, oh, this bitch cheating, or oh, this nigga cheating? She did this with me. Oh, something going on.
Good question.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you that.
That's a good question.
No, I don't. No, it's because I feel like both of us got honestly what we both wanted, what we should have had years ago. I don't feel like it's just begun. I feel like back then when we probably really wanted each other wasn't the perfect time. Do I feel like now is the perfect time for it? Yeah, I felt like now is the perfect time. But me personally, do I feel like when he leave out the door he cheating? No. Or if he feel like that about me, honestly, no. But I don't have desire to do anything.
But a big fool. If I can ask you, do you think about losing him the way you got him?
Good question.
Wow. No, because I'm a bad bitch, so ain't no bitch out there can take my place.
That bad bitch goes out the door real quick. Like I said, actual question. Do you ever think about losing him the way you got him?
No, not at all.
Okay.
You heard what she said.
You lose people when you lose interest.
So
Shaquana said, "Cool, raw. You alright?"
Yeah. I'm just listening.
Cool, raw.
Yeah, I'm just listening.
He lit again like last week.
Cool, Roy. I just want you to know that I'm your number one fan.
Oh, Nita said that. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Somebody get the nay.
Yeah, she's off the Chardonnay. She's off the Chardonnay. So I wanted to switch gears right quick just to get your opinion about something that's been going viral. How do y'all feel about that Sesame Street stuff? As far as them not acknowledging African American kids, that that they've been ignoring them and stuff like that. Do y'all think it's intentional? Do you think, because they released a statement saying that how their costumes are made, they can't see after a certain height or some bullshit that they said. So do y'all think, because we've seen the video, so do y'all think it was something intentional, or do y'all think, that it was like, I didn't see the kid?
It was definitely intentional. Same as though I seen about 8 videos now that's showing the same exact thing from different characters. So I do think it is intentional to African American people.
I said mink, mink, mink. It was intentional.
And I'll let you know, if I was out there and Elmo walked past my kid like that, Elmo ass would have been stretched out. Besides,
what happened? What happened? What happened?
Are you talking about the one where the girl fell over?
No, so it was a parade, and whatever the green monster is on Sesame Street, he was high fiving everybody.
That's Oscar.
No, it was a girl.
Oh, okay.
And she was waving and high fiving the white kids and the white people, but walked past the little black boy and was like, and kept walking. And then it was another one where he was bumping into the child and knocked the child over. And
right, I saw that. That's the one I saw. It was like a little girl, maybe like 4 or
no more than 4 years old. 4
and she fell over. Yeah, she fell over. Right.
Yeah, I saw that. Said she saw a few more videos with the same character. Yeah, it's been going all crazy on Instagram and Facebook. Oh, they said Big Bird did it too.
Yeah, Big Bird did it. It was another one too. It was a couple of them same characters that did it. And it's like, me personally, I don't know. I think I'm see me in jail.
Yeah. And see, my thing is, with this racism shit, right? Like, the universe already knows not to put that shit in front of me. Number one. I already know I'm never going to be in no situation like that, because I already know it's not even going to end good, number one. Number two, people being so in such an outrage. Stop giving these motherfuckers y'all money. Like, y'all keep booking these trips. They say, oh, we'll give you a free night stay and sweep that shit under the rug. Stop giving these y'all money. Gucci just did it not too long ago with the racism shit. Motherfuckers still buying Gucci. Like, yo, stop giving these motherfuckers y'all money. Y'all rather pay $11 or $12,100, however the fuck them fat ass shoes cost. But your homeboy got a little, you feel me, shirt business going on, and you want a discount.
Yeah, but that shit fly though. That shit fly though.
All I say is Disney characters would never. They would never do that.
But you know, they said Disney is sex.
Yeah, Disney, there's some damn pedophile shit right now.
Yeah, look, I just said that.
Yeah,
Disney
don't count Disney out. Disney
they
is not
got
innocent.
that
Matter of fact, I'm glad you said that. Now, I am not supporting Disney because of that. I'm not. Now, I went a couple years ago, but if I'd have known about that, I'd have never made that trip. But I would never. Yeah. I don't have Disney. I don't have Disney Plus anymore, and forget Mickey Mouse, Donald, all those niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying?
All of that shit.
So I don't mess with none of them.
All of that shit is pedophilia. Even that Disney Channel, all them girls and shit. But that's the whole nother conversation.
That just my heart.
Yeah, that's a whole nother conversation. I'm gonna have to build y'all up on that, because a lot of motherfuckers don't be tapped in. So yeah, that's a whole nother conversation that needs to be had.
It's Joe Biden fault.
Joe Biden.
Didn't you mention something about Joe Biden, Cool Rod?
I want to speak on Hunter Biden and the video that was leaked. Someone tapped into his iCloud, and he had like 2.7 grams of crack cocaine on the scale with 2 hookers. You know what I'm saying? And I read in the headlines today, supposedly they may bring Hunter Biden up on sex trafficking charges.
I bet.
Like R. Kelly. Like R. Kelly. So that's a serious business right there.
In cahoots with that shit, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all, I don't do that voting shit. None of that shit. All of them motherfuckers is in cahoots with that shit. I'm trying to tell y'all. They nasty as fuck. They Neanderthals. I said it. This is my show. It's no.
Not my girl Stephanie Rollins. She ain't with that.
And speaking of Stephanie Rollins in Baltimore, you can't forget about those squeegee kids, man.
Look, yo, leave the squeegee kids alone. Leave them alone.
Fuck them niggas. They're a menace. And that nigga gonna fry. 14 years old, shot that guy 5 times.
As a justifiable homicide, fam. It's called Kyle Rittenhouse. The black version.
Fact.
That young man is a hero. That young man is a hero.
He took
That young man is a hero.
I'm gonna do a documentary on that squeegee kid.
He took another motherfucker out that probably could have took us out.
Yeah.
That's all the fuck he did.
It don't fly like that.
He was Kyle Rittenhouse. They say he was a hero. This squeegee kid Tavon is a hero.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this dirty nigga.
When it comes to them, it's nothing that nobody can say. I'm always gonna rock for us. Period.
You and Diamond go to that hearing. You post it. Hope him post it.
I'm definitely going to the hearing.
Yeah. They gonna try that nigga.
I want us to look at this real quick.
Okay.
All right. So let me see if we got some.
Oh, that's some bullshit. I don't like that. Yeah, man.
That was deliberately.
I would have that motherfucking
not my babies, man.
That fucking head off and went to. I would have wore her.
It wouldn't have been no costume at that. I was
right.
Yeah, I grabbed that motherfucker, man. Yo, I'm gonna grab that motherfucker, yo, man.
I said I would have snatched that fucking head off and wore her ass out.
That's crazy.
I don't blame that. That's sad. That's not funny at all, man.
It's not funny. It's not funny.
The disappointment on those babies' faces.
They was hurt. Yeah, that ain't right. That ain't right.
That shit, man. I don't like that shit at all, man.
They did it to a black little boy, and his face just broke my heart so bad. It was so sad. You could clearly see she deliberately just was like, no, like I'm not entertaining that. And
I could have never put in a situation like that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no,
like not at all.
I would go home and throw all that Sesame Street shit away.
Fact. I just spent my money at y'all establishment, and y'all treating my kids like this. Yeah, no. Bitch, it'll be cold. Freeze place by the time I was done. No. Absolutely not. Oh, she said it was one with Big Bird.
All right, let me see about that. Yeah, that's crazy.
You know what? KK is coming back and trying to be in disguise working at these amusement parks to show how they really feel.
You might have something.
You think, what the fuck was that? The guy was at the Yo Gotti concert and was getting ready to all the people out?
Yeah.
Well, apparently his girl was inside and he got mad. You know what I'm saying?
I don't give a fuck what that got to do with us. If a nigga, if one of us, if a brother went in that bitch, he dragging his girl out. He ain't about to shoot nobody up like you doing too much. You mad because your bitch want Gotti.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Little dick energy.
Little dick energy. That's
crazy.
You get ready come in here. It's giving misery loves company because you miserable now. You get ready to fuck up the whole concert.
Yeah.
Because your bitch, like, come on, y'all. It's out of line. Yeah. It's out of fucking line. Like, they the only people. They ain't even fucking people. They Neanderthals do the fucking most.
Yeah, pretty much.
Now, Bree, you asked me about Kodak Black earlier. Kodak Black. I see you asked me about Kodak Black earlier.
Yeah, what happened with him?
He got put with 30 Oxycontin pills and some cash. I think some little bit of weed too, I think.
He always in some shit.
He's bailed out now.
He never lost.
I mean, them Oxycontins, man, they hold some weight though. That's damn near almost like heroin.
That ain't him. It's all in his eyes. He gone.
That's why I say he never lost soul. That nigga look nuts. That nigga looks nuts. Like, who even will lay down and procreate with that? These bitches be so blinded by money. Like, they don't have no morals. None of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
That shit is sad. I don't like that.
Okay, so somebody's saying that we're being what? Okay. Sesame Street, like you said, issued a explanation, and and I don't know if I'm buying it though.
An excuse.
Yeah,
what they say, yo?
I don't know if I'm buying it. So it says all right, so they say that they sincerely apologize to the family for their experience at our park on Saturday. We know that it's not okay. We are taking actions to do better. We are committed to making this right. We will conduct training for our employees so they better understand, recognize, and deliver on inclusive, equitable, and entertaining experience for our guests. For over 40 years, Sesame Street has worked to uphold the values of respect, inclusion, and belonging. We are committed to doing a better job making children and families feel special, seen, and included when they come to our park.
They contradicted what they posted earlier.
Yep.
Like it wasn't
Yeah.
an apology; it was justifying what their
Sure
ugly ass furry character did.
But it wasn't until all these other videos came out. Now they want to
Yep.
change their statement. Like,
Yep.
no.
Yeah, now that's the second statement. Now, and to y'all points, the first statement was different.
Sure
Hold
was.
up, they took no, yeah,
They took it down.
It's
yeah,
probably-
no, they ain't taken down yet. So skipping to that second paragraph where they try to say that the performer portraying the Rosita character has confirmed that the no hand gesture seen several times in the video was not directed at any specific person. Rather, it was a response to multiple requests from someone in the crowd who asked Rosita to hold their child for a photo, which is not permitted. The Rosita performer did not intentionally ignore the girls and is devastated about the misunderstanding. We spoke to the family and extended our apologies and invited them back for a special meet and greet opportunity with our characters. We apologize to these guests for not delivering the experience that they expected, and we commit to do our best to earn their and all guests visit support BS.
But what I just say, who the fuck you obviously think I'm gonna come? Now my child is traumatized, probably.
Yeah.
My child is traumatized. You want me to bring my kid back to your establishment because y'all fucked up once I done spent my coin?
Yeah.
No.
But you know what? After watching that video, I kind of thought about that. I think because everybody's doing high fives, and then when they got the little girls, when she did like this, no, I think that was a response to. Because I think the girls they act like they want to be picked up. You know what I'm saying? They act like pick me up.
She didn't want picked up. They wanted a high five like she did to other people.
Okay, but I'm saying to me, it looked like they want to be picked up, and them saying that response to that, and I kind of said maybe so, but if not, I'm not giving them credit, but I don't like it. But if it is, it is, and no, they apologize. Hopefully, they can work it out. You know what I'm saying? But I think it may be a response. I think somebody probably did say, "Hey, can you pick the girls up?" And the girls probably reacted to that. They just kind of in a jumping kind of mode.
In a parade, how are they hearing that somebody made a request for them to pick up their kid during a parade?
I mean, you can scream out. It ain't that damn
They got a furry hat on. If this person said, you know, can I get $5? They wouldn't have heard that. So how did they want? They wouldn't have heard that.
Listen, Cool Rod is giving me Get Out. Blink twice if you own it. Blink twice if you.
No, I'm just saying. To me, it looked like the little girl wanted to be picked up. That's all I'm saying.
Well, even if the little girl wanted to be picked up, they still could have gave a high five or rubbed up.
Picking them up, give them a high five.
Exactly.
Of course they could.
Give them a thumbs up, something. Because what they did was the most negative thing that they could do besides giving them a middle finger with a suit on. You know, that's all they could do.
A child know what that means.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel you.
It's immediately no. And Rod, you still ain't blink yet.
I'm gonna kill that noise.
I don't like this for you, Cool Rod.
I'll kill that noise.
Who you with?
I'm with you.
All right. Just had to make sure.
What about Ricky Martin and his nephew? Little La Vida Loca.
Right, wasn't they fucking or something like that?
Yeah.
Supposedly, but I think Ricky put those hands on him and shit, whatever, you know.
Yeah.
So
it's like domestic violence now.
Yeah.
So, okay, because I remember when he came out, but we already knew what was up with him when he was living a vida loca.
I knew something was going on. It's the way he was sliding across the floor.
My gaydar always rings, right? So when he came out, it wasn't nothing too surprising. I told you all them niggas in Hollywood is gay, so it was nothing surprising to me. Now, and the nephew shit ain't surprising to me because all of them is fucking child molesters and pedos and shit like that. So the fact that, and then he probably was kicking out this because you know money gonna talk, whether it's family or none of that shit. You just seen how the nigga married his granddaughter so they can keep the wealth in the family or some shit like that. Did y'all see that?
What?
He married his granddaughter or something like that to keep their wealth inside of their family. I don't know how the fuck they did that shit, but they did it.
They say that's how the English keep their bloodline. They keep it within the family, the royal bloodline.
Nasty.
Well, I mean, incest is going on for a while, you know. I mean,
yeah, it sure has.
Yeah.
It sure has. If you read into that shit, they'll say, "Oh, my cousin was my brother. I mean, my cousin is my husband, or I married my brother and shit like that." Like that's what they did.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about Kevin Gates already.
Yeah. And speaking of sex, you know, earlier Diamond he touched on the transgender female that went to a male's prison and got I think as I know 2 women pregnant.
Yes, I've seen that.
I saw that. Yeah.
How do you ladies feel about that?
That's the prison's problem because whether you identify as a female, they still was supposed to send her over. You feel me? To the male side.
But if you identify as a woman, they have to respect that.
That's just like a trans male coming in. You feel me? They're still going to send him over to the female.
That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. They will wear her ass out. Him or her that night. It's going to be a long line to the damn cafeteria.
Wow.
Done. You got a motherfucking beard, mustache.
They probably was like, bitch, it's the fucking. They probably was loving that shit.
Yeah, some free dick in a prison. You can't beat that shit. You can't beat that shit.
Bree would have been like, he ain't come through with no cigarettes, no nothing. He just dropping out. I don't need this. I can get a wet ass myself. You ain't got no needles, no nothing.
No contact.
Because
I cannot.
You know, hey Diamond, you know the first victim was his bunkmate or his bunkmate.
Oh, definitely.
He got it first.
Definitely.
He told somebody else, and
it started going around. It started going around.
Are they charging the person? Like, what's the?
No, they charged. It's consensual. It wasn't rape. So he's been moved to a juvenile jail or a young adults. For young adults, you know, all male right now.
27.
Yeah. Yeah. He identifies, but you know, he identifies as woman. But he's really
keep that same energy, kid. And you go to the male.
But my thing is this: if you identify as a woman and you in a male jail right now, you should be happy, right? You should be happy if you identify as a woman. You know what I mean? This is, you know what I mean? It should be the time of your life.
Okay, so look,
he did that to lighten his prison sentence, you know, to make it go better. But now.
Well, he should have killed his foster father, stabbed him up. That's what he should have did, and then he would have been out in the world. You know, now he's gonna miss the Pride Day for the next 30 years.
You know what, Diamond? Go ahead.
Diamond, if I was him on my way to the male prison, I'd be wiping all that makeup and shit off. Take that ponytail off. Yo, cut my shit, boy. Yo,
I'm saying.
I was playing this shit.
He was coming like, it's a new sheriff in town, though.
Hey, like I said, let's not forget, he is a killer. You know what I'm saying? You step to him wrong, he will murk your ass and shit.
Right.
Yeah.
So look, So speaking of trans men and women, so I got a question. It said, should straight men watch P Valley, and if no, why? P Valley is always the topic of our conversation each week.
I've never watched
that show always come up. I'm never gonna watch that.
Nah, I'm never gonna watch it.
Nah.
And why not? Is that because
it just sounds like shit I don't like.
It's based off a strip club.
I don't want to see two niggas fucking and shit.
My husband says based off a strip club.
Right.
It's based off a strip club? A female strip club?
Yeah.
A female strip club.
Shit. Orlando's had that shit in the
I thought y'all said it was guys in it. Is it based on a female strip club?
It's female strip club, but it is gay scenes in it. It's not all gay, but it is.
So it's like Empire.
Women on women too. Yeah, it's women on women too.
So it's like Empire, whereas though it's just like some scene. So what network this come on?
This come on.
Oh, okay. Well, that's different. Is it okay? So what network
I don't
is on
see
again?
an issue with men watching P Valley.
What network is on?
It's on Stars.
Stars. Okay, so they push the limit, but they don't go too far.
No, they
go
all
the way.
All the way.
That's the same network that's the network that Power's on, right? Stars.
Yeah.
I don't watch Power, so I don't know.
And BMF. That's what BMF
is. Yeah, that's
so do they have frontal male nudity?
Yes.
Yes, they.
I know Stars could do that. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
But
dang,
see,
they go crazy.
like, did you hear of all the Queensmen with Eva Pickford?
Yeah, I saw. Now, what channel? That's on BET, right?
Yes, but when I tell you that shit is the male version of P Valley, like, cause it's real life strippers, like professional male strippers.
Okay.
You familiar with the nigga Bolo from Real Housewives of Atlanta? He's a real popular stripper, and there was a controversy about Portia fucking him at the
Oh yeah. I didn't know who he was, but I remember when that happened.
Yeah,
he was no controversy. He hit.
Yeah, he plays on it too. And when I tell you the sex scenes, they got the dick, and it's their real life dick. They got the dick out.
Yeah.
Yo, it's
you got a tongue ring.
Yo.
Look.
Okay.
Y'all can already know you already know. But yeah, it's like the male version of P Valley. And I don't like male strippers, but the show is lit. Like Eva, she a boss ass bitch on there.
Yeah.
Like it's lit.
I used to see you down Choices. I used to see you down Choices that now.
Oh.
Yeah.
That wasn't me.
You said yeah. I don't like male strippers, but you was down there on Wednesday, whatever that Thursday.
No, my mother was down there. You ain't see me.
Your mother was down there?
She was down there. You ain't see me.
I went to Choices a couple times.
I went to Choices, but I ain't never seen no male strippers.
Oh, you went on Saturday.
I went with business being in there. I ain't gonna tell you today.
Okay. They closed now. It don't matter now.
You right.
Hey, speaking of strippers, I guess, or women that do things for money. You hear about the two women that's accusing heavyweight champion George Foreman of sexual harassment that happened 45 years ago?
No, I ain't see that.
Huh?
Yeah,
I didn't hear that.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Let me guess, they white.
I don't know what color they are, but it happened 45 years ago.
Allegedly.
45 years ago.
Yeah. Statute of limitations been ran out.
Been gone. Been.
I mean,
they got no evidence.
And listen, I'm not. Don't do me, y'all. But come on, yo, 45 years.
Yeah. They got a sex tape, but it's on a Betamax.
Yo.
Grainy as fuck.
Weak, yo. I cannot. Yeah,
I don't want nothing to happen to George Foreman though. Come on.
No, I mean he feels though the ladies are trying to extort him anyway.
I think so too. But that grow money spent, that Foreman grow money, he probably spent most of that. They ain't getting none of that. It's gone.
They sure not. So what is he trying to get into? Because they always try to take our black men down when they try to take over.
He was getting ready to buy NBC.
See? Yeah. That's how they did Bill Cosby.
Yeah. Now,
and that's how they did Michael Jackson when he was raised by Sony. All them child allegations started coming out. they don't want to see the black men on top because they already know what time it is.
Mm-hmm. Now, you familiar with Tasha K and Cardi B?
Yeah.
You know, she lost her appeal to Cardi B. So
and she's making jokes about it, how she had to downgrade her.
She's not joking now because apparently she just moved out her house and has an apartment now.
Yeah, and she downgraded her car too. She was like, her ad don't work.
$4 million just to pay her.
Yeah. But see, the thing, and that's my homie. But the thing about Tasha K is, okay, so it's like at a certain point she probably could have pulled back with things and maybe you know what I mean, but she didn't want to. I guess her thought process is probably, if I do that, then that's going to throw into jeopardy other things that I say or people not going to take. You know what I mean? So she didn't want to take a step back.
But see, I want to say this, and I don't dislike nobody. I fuck with her, right? Yeah. But this is the thing with the industry, and this is just, I'm gonna just say, I ain't even gonna say it's a theory because this is just what I think. When you're in the industry, you can pay to have anything, anybody, paperwork. You can pay. Money talk. You can have somebody type up some shit that'll say, I'm white, I'm 5'5" with blue eyes, and it's because who I am.
You are kind of light though.
Like
but
that,
I get it.
That lady can really be telling the truth. My thing is,
but she got less money and she can't substantiate it as well.
My thing is, if you know that something can take you under, why keep being persistent with it? You see what I'm saying?
Why did she go so hard about it? And it's not what you know, it's what you can prove. And if you can't prove it, she could have just said it, whatever. Because other people, when this information was coming out, a lot of people reported it, and then as it unwinded, they kind of left it alone. She kept going with it, and she monetized it, and she pushed it, and then that's why Cardi sued her, because everybody else had stopped talking about it, left it alone, and she kept going with it. She went with it really, really hard. She was bringing people on, trying to, assassinate Cardi's character, and it was working for her, but it's hurt her in the long run.
Yeah, see, it's like you poking the bear.
Yeah, she had to do it.
I don't keep up with a lot of shit.
She doubled down on that shit. Huh? She doubled down. I said she doubled down on that shit.
Yeah. Even after she lost the case, she still went hard after that. She gonna be all right though, cause she don't have that money, and so she gonna have to settle, make payments or whatever.
She can file bankruptcy, can't she?
She could, but I doubt if she's gonna do that. She's gonna make small payments. I mean, Tierra, Marie still ain't paid 50 Cent that money she owed him.
She ain't gonna never pay that money.
Right.
He ain't gonna never let her miss a day without reminding her motherfucker. That nigga be making whole. The level of pettiness.
Yeah, he's super petty.
Yo, if petty was a person, his picture is right there.
Yeah, he might be
next to it.
You might be.
Yeah.
Speaking of podcasts, did you guys hear that Kevin Samuels, he finally his autopsy came out. He died of congestive heart failure.
Yeah, I seen that. He got his blood pressure so worked up about the black women, his body couldn't take that shit no more.
Is that what it was?
His body couldn't take it no more. He got so worked up. He done worked himself into a fucking stroke.
Yeah, that's
all that was. That goes to, you know how motherfuckers say, drink your water and mind your business. That's all he had to do. He would have still been here.
No, but he wouldn't have his platform. Like he did his thing, but the main people that was supporting him was women. Y'all was mad at him. It was mostly women over there trying to convince him to say something nice about him.
I never watched one of his lives.
No, me either.
I never watched one of his
lives. I don't know who the 10 million people was. Every woman I ever talked to, I never watched them. Well, somebody was watching them because I looked at the numbers. Somebody was watching them, and it was
the only time I would see it is if like the neighborhood talk will post a clip or some shit like that. I never watched a whole show of him. Like I didn't even follow him. Like I don't follow a lot of those people. Like I don't. That celebrity shit.
Well, there's no need to follow him now. He ain't posting like that now. But you good? You ain't gotta follow now.
Hey, Diamond, I ain't missing nothing.
You ain't missing nothing. He ain't post shit yesterday. Okay.
Hey, how do you guys feel about the Atlanta DA saying there's 2 more high-profile cases coming out?
Yes, they're coming. I think she said before the end of the summer. Fannie Willis out of Fulton County is no joke. She's going after. She's the one who locked up Young Thug and Gunna. She's also the one who's trying to lock up Trump. And she says there's some two other high-profile rappers, and they going down on them before the summer's over. So I mean, I'm speculating.
They're supposed to be going after Lil Baby after that.
Well, apparently,
they live in Atlanta. It's people who live in Atlanta because she's in Atlanta.
Baby live in Atlanta, though.
I thought he lived in Oh, you said Lil Baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
And apparently, Lil Durk just dropped his Instagram or something. He just got off Instagram real quick, I guess.
Real?
You know. Yeah.
They need to lock up the KKK. Y'all right about the
they ain't gonna do that. They're trying to do that now. They trying to lock up Trump. That's what I just said. He trying to lock up Trump.
I think the KKK.
Oh, who is he? Oh, that's right. He don't know. He said he didn't know who the KKK was. That's what he said. Yeah, you right.
He don't.
Yeah, okay.
He don't.
Well, the KKK was at his rally. He may not be the KKK, but they went to his Mar-a-Lago.
Listen.
They felt Melania on the ass.
His wife, his first wife has died, man.
I seen that.
Ivanka died, man.
I seen that. She croaked.
Yeah.
He said, y'all dummies. I said, hang Mike Pence, not Ivana.
You know what? I get that.
Yeah.
I said Mike Pence.
Yeah, I seen that. Wasn't she like 70-something?
74. 74.
What that was on the show?
She died of an overdose.
But they said she died of blunt force trauma because she was getting ready to testify against somebody.
Wait.
She said, I'm voting for Biden and I'm talking to the committee.
Oh, Ivanka.
They claim she fell down some steps and died. Somebody
said.
Yeah.
And Trump was the one that reported it. You ain't even married to her, don't live there. How you know what happened?
Hold up, Bree.
You did that shit.
You said Ivanka fell down the steps?
That's what they said.
Yeah.
They said she died of blunt force trauma.
Yeah.
And the T, she was getting ready to fucking testify.
Yeah. She was allegedly the one. Yeah, she was the one who they was threatening. The witness they was threatening. It was her.
That's the same thing they said about Kim Porter. Kim Porter allegedly died.
Wait a minute, we talking about Diddy Kim Porter?
Exactly. She had some beans to spill about him.
What?
No.
Yeah, she had a book coming out.
No. Always gotta bring the black man. We always gotta bring the black man into this.
I can believe it. I can fucking believe it.
What could Kim say about Diddy right now that nobody already know?
We know.
Believe me,
about
some stuff.
What?
Believe me, you don't know everything about him.
We know he ain't produced Juicy. We know that. What you gonna say?
That he fucking little boys.
We already know that. We already know that too.
Yeah, I mean, saying that rumor been out there. So what's she gonna say that nobody didn't know already?
You never know.
Believe me, she got some behind the stuff that we have no idea at all.
She probably was fucking LB Sure son. We don't know. She probably had some shit that she could say that would tarnish that man. This no filter, cool world. I'm sorry.
I don't even think she would do that. If she was going to do it, she would have did it when he was at his height like she could have did a long time ago.
Oh, Kelly wasn't at his height when the motherfucking shit started coming out about him.
What?
I mean,
let's say that again. The Aaliyah stuff. Aaliyah, and when he peed on the girl, I think that was his height. That's around the time when "Step in the Name of Love" came out.
But the shit was still swept under the rug. It's 2022. How long ago that was?
Yeah, but he beat the case. He got acquitted. He got acquitted in 2008 for that case.
Exactly.
And then he got cocky and he kept doing stuff.
Yeah, and when the money dried out,
that was Robert that did that stuff. All Kelly.
Yeah.
And when the money dried out, that's when motherfuckers started complaining.
Exactly, that's true because they like them golden showers before.
Yeah, I'm not taking nothing away from nothing that nobody said, but when that money, like going back, money talk. That money stopped coming in how the fuck it was. Now the parents got an issue because they ain't getting paid off what they want, but their daughter's still sucking his dick.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not now, but yeah.
No, I'm saying like money wasn't coming in.
Lock the parents up.
Yeah, lock them up too.
Lock them up for what?
For
They
sending their
sold
kids
their
down.
damn kids.
But see,
So
I think
listen,
it's the parents is the way he messed up. I think the parents is really the ones that pushed this case forward. The one that he wasn't letting them talk to the daughter or whatever. I think that's the one that really pushed this case forward. Some of the parents was cool with it, but the two parents that was not cool with it and kept pushing this case forward. But I think he getting married to one of the girls anyway, though.
Yeah, the one Jocelyn, the one that went in.
Yeah. I hate that too. Yeah. If I gotta have a conjugal visit, that would be the one that I would want to come through.
You know what she is?
You know what?
I believe I can fly too.
Yeah,
and you know what? You might be flying soon because New York City's getting these nuclear bomb threats. They have commercials running already.
For real?
If you don't know about it now, yeah. So people in New York City getting kind of scared now because they have commercials running about what to do in case of a nuclear, bomb threat.
I'm glad I already took my trip.
Shelter. You ain't bullshitting on that.
Wow. Look, I'm glad I already took my trip. Shit.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, if New York City gets wasted, I mean, come on, it's over for all of us. You can say. I mean, it's nothing.
Yeah, that's true. Because New York only up the street.
Yeah, pretty much.
That itself would change. I mean, 911 was something. This would be more than something. This would be, a total catastrophe.
So who are the nuclear threats coming from?
We ain't having no nuclear threat. Like, don't fall for the nuclear thing. Because the thing about nuclear is that they hit New York, they hit everywhere. Like, it's not like nuclear is one of them things that you can't mess with because it's like
take everything out.
They just talk trash, but they're not going to do it. That means you kill everybody. That means you kill yourself.
Right.
They ain't going to do it. They're going to talk about it. They're going to pretend, but ain't nobody doing. That's the one thing nobody doing. Putin, Kim Jong-un, nobody. They just going to talk shit, but they ain't going to really do it.
Right.
But I think China told America if they do any more trades with Taiwan, that it's gonna be trouble.
Yeah, so they just said we're gonna blow the world up. Okay, sure. Sure you will.
Yeah. I don't fuck with them motherfucking Chinese people because they real disciplined.
Oh, nigga, you get that food every weekend and shit.
Real disciplined.
Yeah, you get that food every weekend on the corner and shit.
It's fucking hilarious.
They don't show that tough love. If they can show their kids that tough love, can you imagine how that motherfucking foot kick gonna be to your neck? I'm not fucking with none of them. At the fuck all. No.
You ever had sex with a Chinese person before or Asian person?
I did.
You did?
I
had no idea you was gonna say it.
They international shit.
Yeah, listen. I don't discriminate. Now, me being with another race, no, but just having fun, yes. I told you that. Remember?
I don't.
Yo, you rode a Chinese guy?
I did. And his head was horrible.
I bet his lips little as shit.
He was like this. Yo, look, he would be like this. It was bad. You know what? You know how I say I like penetration over. That's probably why he fucking started me. That's probably why. That nigga was licking my shit like an ice cream cone. You know how oil's supposed to make you even wetter, like it's supposed to. None of that. It was none of that. It was giving ice cream cone on a hot day, like he was dehydrated.
Damn.
I didn't like it. I didn't like it.
That shit sad.
Now, I mean, you think I was gonna say no?
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say no. That is.
Yeah, I've been with a Chinese man before, and he used to eat rice with everything. We could get a burger, and that nigga had to eat rice with the burger. Like, it was weird.
He probably smelled like fucking rice.
So he came through with gifts though, didn't he?
I would see. This is the thing. I could go to his house. Nowadays, you can't pull up on a nigga because they living with somebody else. They living in their grandmother basement. So that's another thing that turned me on.
You just come around back.
No.
And that's why your shit got licked like that.
You know what? I cannot. Listen, at least he had his own shit. His dick is okay.
Yeah, I understand.
So would you go back again?
No.
Section.
You good?
They fucking for a place to stay, so they gonna fuck the line out.
What he say, fool?
He said
homeless section.
He said he fucking for a place to stay.
A nigga who ain't got his own place, as my man Gillian and would say every week on the podcast, they homeless sexuals. Niggas fucking for a place to stay.
Gillian would say that's hilarious.
A nigga tired of being outside, he gonna fuck the lining out you because he need to let you know this is I'm coming to dick you down so I can lay down. He ain't trying to go back out there.
And I believe you, right? Because that's what Mr. B was giving. When I tell you this nigga was snoring like the fuck, he had a good night's sleep and but yo, that shit turned me off so bad.
And I'm glad you got yourself out that situation because if you don't snap out of it quickly, you be living with a nigga that's gonna take years to get out, and all he got to offer you is a wet ass, but it's a different wet ass. It's not the same. It's not the same wet ass. See, that's the thing. That's why motherfuckers get caught in these long. You be like, man, that nigga is a real loud bum. Like what the fuck you like about that nigga? Well, what you
like
gotta understand
like a Jody type nigga.
Yeah, but what you gotta understand is this nigga is giving her a different experience that she probably ain't never had. Even if she was a freak, she probably ain't never been fucked like that. So it's like
that's because he got all that time on his hands because he a bum. So he ain't got nothing but time to think of Kama Sutra moves and shit like that.
Most
that
niggas
energy,
that
energy that you putting in the fucking me, build yourself, sir.
No, most niggas that ain't got no money, they got a craft. That's his craft. So you know when you get at your craft,
you're right.
You know you gonna fuck your way into a home. Nigga got a key, gonna drop her off at work. He going back to the house. He ain't got shit to do.
Yo,
not
he dropping her off.
That's usually how the situation goes. The nigga ain't got a place. He ain't got a car. 9 times out of 10, you know, he gonna grab your shit.
You know what? Listen. That'll be the day I believe in God if I let a motherfucker drop me off at work. But ain't no way.
I'm gonna be honest with you. There's a lot of motherfuckers that's getting dropped off.
Oh, I know.
And there be motherfuckers you be like, yo, you got all this shit going for yourself. But at the end of the day, it's like they probably came from a sheltered home, so they didn't experience life. So then they run across the nigga Bobby Back Blow, and it's like once they ran across him, that's it. That's all. Like that's it.
Wait, not Bobby Back Blow. That's a new one.
That's it. Bobby Back Blow is the shit.
Like, you gotta understand, it's really niggas out here that they pride theyself in fucking their way into a house.
Yeah.
They ain't worried about your kid. And I ain't talking no pedophile shit, because they ain't worried about your mother. They ain't worried about your motherfucking kids. They gonna watch them motherfuckers from the time they wake up to the time they go to bed. Fuck that. They go outside. I've been out there long enough. I'm in here. What you need me to do?
You know what?
They gonna clean up a little bit. They ain't gonna do too much because they got you dickmatized. So really, by the time you come home, you gonna get the shit together because you need to get to that dick. You ain't got time to make them mad. Because if you make them mad now, you ain't gonna get nothing.
This man is
you
out of control.
You can go ahead and put him out, but then you gonna get the nigga. Most niggas that got a lot of money can't fuck. So what they gotta do, they gonna distract you in another way. They gonna pay you, you know, fuck.
That makes sense, cause it can't be both. You can't be broke and have bullshit dick. Like that don't even go together.
They don't go together. And it's like most niggas.
You gotta meet me somewhere. You're not ready to not dick me down and be broke. Like, bitch, at least not let me not be satisfied with my pockets is, cause I can go fuck my other nigga who I know gonna get me right.
You understand? And then it's the fact with them is even if they do want a nigga with some money, they'll go entertain it or whatever. This nigga don't give a fuck that you going out. He said he wasn't going nowhere. He at the house. You already set the game up for him. then got his weed together and shit.
Oh man.
You probably
what the fuck?
Probably rolled his blunts and shit. Like it's to the point. Him and your child, if you got a son, got separate games. That's his game. That's his game. They don't even got the same game.
You know
they
what?
Got separate games.
I cannot.
There's no confusion in this household. Only confusion is the bitch on the outside looking in, trying to make you be smart to a situation that you dumb in. And it's like, because she ain't had the experience, she can't relate.
Right.
But then when she get her Bobby back blow, it's like, oh shit, I know what you're going through. But then she done fucked your situation up, and now you let your nigga go and put him out. Now he done found it, because it ain't gonna take them long to find nobody else. Them niggas they find something else quick. Even when you put them out, they usually go back to, they usually be the niggas that live in the mother basement or live in the grandmother basement, you know. Be like, yeah, you know, my mother old, she can't really do for herself.
She live with me. She live with me. I don't live. She live with me.
Even at that point in their life right now, it's like a halfway house. I'm only here until I get my residence.
Yo,
right.
Yo,
once they go back home
from him.
Crazy.
I cannot. This is no filter. Do you hear me?
I'm trying to tell you. Once they go back home with the 3 black bags, they got the 3. That's all they coming with. 3 black bags.
Not the 3 black. You know what?
But you got to understand what consists in the 3 black bags. You got the bag for the tennis, because you know you ain't gonna put your tennis in your drawers. So you got your bag for your tennis. You got your underclothes. You got your underclothes and your t-shirt bag, and then you got your bag that got probably about 4 jeans and 7 shirts in that motherfucker. Come on, they move around a lot. So if they accumulate a lot of shit, they was stationed like a nigga in the look. They always ready to go. They ain't keeping a lot with them. They fold that shit up real. They some clean niggas. They fold that shit up real tight. It's corner stacked. It ain't really. If they spread out, they gonna be there a minute. If you ever move in with a nigga and he spread out,
wait a minute. Yo,
so y'all don't be paying attention. If you move in with a nigga, you niggas come in your shit before they fill you out. Most niggas not gonna bring everything that they got, because 9 times out of 10, when it comes to niggas, L name don't be on the lease. We done moved in with the woman. So if she tell us get the fuck out, we ain't about to play with the police. We just gonna get out. So who got time to have to gather all this shit up? And then if you don't, like I say, if you don't drive, now you got to call a nigga to come get you.
Right.
So now you sitting outside, you got 45 bags. Ain't nobody got time for that. So you got your 3 stationary bags, tennis, the underclothes, and the 4 pair of pants that can turn into 25 outfits. You got
I can fucking not.
So they don't need all that shit. So then, if a nigga accumulate more than that, that's because he had extended stay. So he got extended stay. Shit got comfortable.
Listen, he's going ahead dropping gems. If y'all in this type of situation, bitch, run.
Of course, they not gonna say they in that type of situation, but that's the ones that don't really have no company at the house.
Right. Because all his niggas over there. That's because all his niggas that came and played the game and shit.
They in there playing the game and shit. I told the kids good. They the ones that go out. You like, nah, I see this girl in the bar every motherfucking night, but you can't never go home with her. Bobby Flow in there. You ain't about to go up in there. You done sat dumbass at the bar with her all night, because she ain't ugly. Bad as a motherfucker. Then bought all these motherfucking drinks, thought you was about to sip her into some motherfucking pussy. No. She drink every motherfucking day. She ready to drink you under the table.
I can't. And go back home. Yo, we got a hashtag Bobby Black Backblow, yo. That is fucking hilarious. That is hilarious, yo.
Bobby Backblow is hilarious.
Wow.
All right, we gotta get out of here. That's crazy.
Oh my gosh, we did 2 hours.
Yep.
I appreciate y'all. Y'all really was lit tonight. Oh my gosh, I had so much fun.
Definitely.
The vibes was lit. Y'all was funny as shit. It definitely was giving no filter. I appreciate everybody who tuned in with me every Monday. I promise y'all the show is just going to keep getting better and better. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at What's Up Bree. Well, What's Up _ Bree. My mobile bartending business is Big Breeze _ mobile bartender. And I finally got my website up and running. So you can click book now in my bio, and it's going to take you directly to the website. And also, I got a pop-up shop July 31st. It's at a new hookah lounge on, I forgot, I'm going to get back to you on it. But I'm doing a pop-up shop
Send me
there.
the flyer.
Yes, I got you. I sure will. And Diamond, what you got going on? Tell the people where they can follow you at.
At the Diamond K Show, and of course on fire-tv.com.
Yes,
You want
yes.
to
I think we
get
lost
everybody shout out
DJ
their
Cool
social
Raw.
media?
DJ Cool Raw, you got in you where the people can reach you at?
You can catch me at I am DJ Cool Rod. I'm driving now.
I see. Is that wifey?
Yeah, that's her right there.
Hi.
Hello.
Wait, you said the people can reach you where?
I am DJ Cool Rod. I am DJ KOO ROD.
All right. I'm quite sure Fu and Nika don't want to
Okay.
tell the people. You see, they incognito.
Yeah. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
Incognito. Yeah. So I'll see y'all next Monday. Thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. Good night.
All right.
All right, y'all.
Good night.